Lebine. Nyum we na mia mi DJ ba kompe. Mia mi music producer ba kompe. Music director ba kompe kafra. DJ Boss kwa ono owo allergy for soli. He hates payola with a passion. And no na osi and then the more bia kwaba eba ye jumadi so ene. Aye okay 101.7 FM. Jumadi no the best entertainment show. Me ora Halifax Ansah Addo ni papa. Osro nyame papa na me di dwuma ho chiame. A promise is a promise. Davida. Now then I would see it. Sir? Oh, sit down. A brand new one from Brother Sammy. He calls this one a baby. Anyway, whilst the song is going on, my mama paying you for your kwaba. Production team is ready. David Pablo is back in the studio, leading the production today. And then a lead producer, David Pablo. Congratulations to David Pablo for a very good thing. If you know, you know. We can only wish him God's blessings and favor. And see David Pablo, you welcome our and yet your more canon crampo na would see dear radia cano and no na a baby. I'll see what that cry. Anyway, me panyi for atnasi omoye mienu ba ko de monem dada ompen kwada o kan no kre o ya sorry penyin o ye penyin wo meme ku a e na sorry no my adwuma wana se pen na yen kan no kre nshira de ne onyam na se adwuma ye de papa yi wo hye na se wo ye adwuma onkata hwe so obie bribia so wa de che wo hu bribia no kama oye in semtroni penyin pa. I mean, when it comes to private newspaper in this country, he's worked with the great and the mighty, and he's also trained many people, including my good self. The name is Nene Benete Akwako from Ada and Krobo. Nene Moakwaba.
Alimi Joseph.
Aha, Pastor Boko, dear, we can call ye.
Oh, Bibia Boko.
Sir, I don't know voice what lose as I said.
Oh, so I went here. Mondays, sometimes we start slow and then.
Oh, Nene, today is just on the 2nd, say, 2nd of September, say, Obia salary inside.
Media no put the nyamba.
Any observation as usual?
Yeah, a little
weekend,
bit.
but the beer will have a whole observation.
Yes, my observation. Yeah, sometimes I hate to talk a little politics, but maybe era you can't do anything without it. Into here, I become politics.
Oh, okay.
Kakrebi. Oh, so I sit and wonder about whether those who want to break the 8 are actually serious about breaking the 8.
Oh, I think they are very serious about breaking the 8. They've been dancing to King Paluta's song all over the country, jumping here and there. They are very serious about breaking the 8.
Okay. It has to do with, and then so news about out all over the place. Say the Suhum MP has also left the camp. Let's say he's joining a long trail of others before him, which is becoming one time too many, I think, because the Suhum MP, sitting MP, say independent. Already we heard about Gumwa East, Mamino. Is it Morrison, right?
Cynthia.
We heard about the similar thing in Wali Wali. I know of Sege Eunice Lassie, or no, were independent. She was the last independent candidate. She didn't win. She went and then I think I heard something about La. And I begin to ask.
La, the former member of parliament, I think was former deputy sports and former deputy communications. Obama, the real name is
Obama. Yes.
Obama is also going independent. That they go to Pong. Power 7, Mekainedin. Odotei, Vincent, Odotei Soa, former MP. That they go to Pong.
So and then we are hearing of other things about, Subin. Just little things. I mean, skirmishes and so I'm beginning to ask myself, have they done all that they needed to do, and yet all this litany of instances, the people are recalcitrant, and now say because this affection there is bound to happen. But if you are not able to handle them in so many constituencies, they just remind.
So you have more than 5 now, right?
Yes, more than 5 confirmed. Okay. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I know. So then there are others in the offing. So if you add all this with the tearing away of Ireland, and then you ask yourself, 2007, Nipa 17, the presidential, who brought 2023, Nipa 16, and then you ask yourself, I don't know. Sometimes I get a little bit confused. There are more questions than answers.
But what's the problem? I mean, is it a party you belong to? So most somebody lose the parliament, or so? What exactly is your worry? Obi on a party, and its member decides to go independent. I don't know how does that worry you?
Oh, Halifax. There are certain sometimes, sir. I Ekwobi say who member. These are potential leaders of this country. It's either them or the NDC that will govern me.
Okay.
So
either them
happens,
or the NDC.
Yes.
So if something is happening to them,
if something is happening to them,
and it is not palatable, then you should be happy about it.
No.
Why?
Halifax.
Yeah.
Obia. There was a 50-50 chance. Say no. And never be dim so. Inti so mu ye niema
on bedi or minus and yes on bedi
yo mati. On bedi or minus so me so me kan obi.
Into be show mo ase.
Yeah, we funny sir. If there's something of this nature happening, I should be concerned.
In whose interest is it? Ebua wine.
Oh, ebua woman ka debi embua woman.
Nti ebua wine. Me say so then NDC should be happy about it.
Well, yes.
So if NDC is happy about it and you are not happy about it, what does that tell us about?
In much the same way, no say be of this nature. Cause we NDC so.
Yeah. Nene dear can
it comes to my attention, I will also.
Okay. I have a response to what you've said.
Okay.
And the response is in this one. Listen to it. Senyami aka de bebim nti senyami si mampanyin dada His Excellency President, former President John Mahama, Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, even Cheddar ebebim nti
ndemuni ewo hina nyami aka.
Oh, this is a phone. You're sure say nyami aka da. But you see,
you are not privy to the nyami.
One day my politics pure show is na make imagine.
All right.
Ebia. Anyway, say nyene. Nane, don't be worried about MPP sitting MPs who are going independent as a threat to breaking the age.
Oh, okay.
That is not a threat. The threat is with what the people think out there. Are they happy? Do they feel a sense of belonging? Will the real MPP members move out on the D-Day and cast their votes? Have their hopes been ignited? It is not about dancing to King Palute's songs up and down.
Yeah.
My other panel member is the man himself, Socrates Safo. And it has a way of stimulating my political appetite. But my entertainment is not even why. Socrates Safo, on no Grammy man a chance on back because on was starting a young point. Or is in the training. Nejuma brutal because as a community liaison officer with a beyond the return secretariat between now and January next year, liaison work no cost papa. I think was it last Friday on my lunchy way, and is a very good friend of mine, General in a nickname, General Moakwaba.
Mejoso.
Pacho Boko, dear.
Boko, who can say you are my good friend sometimes.
Well,
and ya upa nka ene memma cause me home family kra
Kafra. Then
me call Central Region hosa baby. Me ba na fi de ni mintimi. Me drive by
na den yo. To me is it with yem?
I'm feeling very tired.
Kafra.
And feverish.
You need to rest,
yeah,
Safo.
Yeah, I can see.
And now we'll go hospital.
Oh, Debbie. Me hospital I call. Yes.
Yeah, point yanko.
Yeah.
Me ko see. Na, o mo interest den na yo. I mo wo panie back on.
Panie. Debbie na menko.
Now mo text say me bisa we say sika ya lia na eyedro ya lia no. Safo mo say edin hi.
Me kasa no. Sebi uti me say me feel fine.
When say something we hear to me ama obi aboyale.
Oh, enu so tesi.
It's almost edin hi.
Sky moja.
The general.
Yeah. See me call campaign Aguna East. Yeah.
Echo ye.
Oh yes.
Aguna East. Who is your candidate in Aguna East?
Lady, one beautiful lady. Yes.
No, be a call campaign over the weekend. Yeah, for candidates, they say.
Oh, Halifax say chairman invited me, the chairman of the constituency. No.
And you went to campaign for who?
I went to campaign for MPP.
And the candidate is?
Because I left there, I went to another place. Don't put me on the spot here. It's all about MPP. It's all about MPP.
I have a reply to this attitude of yours.
Oh, don't reply me. You are my good brother. Halifax, me pacho. A candidate no, ni din no na yayira me, but your friend Hannah Asamoah.
Yes.
Aguna East.
First time MP.
Yes.
Seeking re-election.
No. Like I feel no PC fresh.
So Africa no,
because and that constituency no. What is so interesting over there? They say the president MPP fat with a huge margin, but now parliamentary NDC are fat with a very slim margin. A very slim. The last one was about 900 votes, whilst the president a trim with about 4,000 votes.
It means there was a problem with the PC,
Exactly.
the choice of PC.
Exactly. And this is about the third time. AC yeah.
So yeah, I'd Obi co-independent, and I was split it.
There be Obi and co-independent within the party.
It means they don't pick the people.
Did you say Agona Central Region?
Yes.
It's a reflection of the Central Regions across board. I think the president won, MPP winning Central Region, but parliamentary, the NDC won. I think it's a reflection across board. So, Jinde says it's peculiar to Aguna. Yes, it's happened in several places. Across board.
Central Region.
It was Central Region. Yeah. So the NDC is leading the parliamentary there. But
Aguna then was this the third time.
The third time.
Yeah.
One time too many.
Yeah. But a Central Region, they say Afenyo Ekra ABT president.
When it comes to Winneba, the president won Winneba. Afenyo too won Winneba. Just he had more votes than the president.
Yeah.
Afenyo, they know a different case. Sometimes
what
if you
is
use
the secrets? You would know. Tell us so that we will learn.
I'm not discussing Afenyo marking this morning. If they want to learn, consultancy is not for free.
Oh, okay.
If you want to know the secret, pay. Engage us, then we talk. But this type of free consultancy, free PR,
But me call Halifax. Adia ba kwa me notice here. Yes, but in pacho I started mami me call na adia ba kwa me notice here ne say bebre etise me ye nya hwe enno enna eye the crying way over there obia eto. So I went there with a simple message, and I think say Thomasum, because we bebre ni me bedi nkomo. Because one, we yes, but we have a party in power. Running affairs. For the first time, no, a buying resources nyama or mine, a be so yen nipa so. Inti at one thing the BSC a buy otimi baswa the crisis ebeba electricity sector no within 6 months wetimi solve. ABC obi antimi an solve for over 80.
For
ne krakra ne say si wanya hwio to boase. In politics, 1 day can be 4 years, and 4 years can be 1 day. Obia enya abotre. Yes, yensu yenkam yen kan yabuso asem. But please make sure that your party is in power. Make sure you spread the good news. Make sure you tell people what the future holds voting MPP in power. Then let's go to the back room and fight or tell the leaders what we think. Let's make sure, say, they put structures in place that the foot soldiers will be taken care of.
Bob Marley has a song like that. Foot soldiers. A hungry man is an angry man.
Yes.
Them belly full, but we hungry. And say sometimes we're to make one waka. But
you
anyway,
see,
I say what can I
systems and structures were was a part in the toho for the foot soldiers. Near through electricity pole. A quarter poster.
3 months election I'm okay.
There be, but I'm saying it. Yes, we will go and vote. Obi am friend in near the buafu for buftu on the tunchen. Yahu be that. President Kufu a corner. Nebe buafu. Into a man koto aba. Yena who near komu. At least the banking sector near CSC Halifax.
So for you from politics, yeah, does.
I'm a patch of Mami Kaiwa DB Halifax.
Yes.
O Kai Mami be a police, ni be bo no. You could see then be man no. Okay.
Menkai.
Oh, there was this woman about.
But Mekai Sam George or be born as some wire was one now free and I know dear Mekai.
Oh, okay. But there was also this woman I'll call Bangi B. Emma police need be born.
Mekai. One of those microfinance blah 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 blah. So call you Nisiko, we see time at trim.
There be also a cohosa for about 2 weeks, 200 cities. Near Yamano.
And a police no chino to say chingo.
And that day need also own PA.
The basic
and
call viral.
Yes.
And
call viral. But you see, I saw a video of President Mama. Can the challenger no ne breso no na a war within the banking sector. to the extent said that maame no or no sika 200 cedis no wenya within that time no. And you imagine the problem aninka boba say nyankopon.
So for your name.
Oh.
I'm not sure I'm being fair to the NDC this morning.
Halifax me pacho mama church the mun.
Oh, actually, 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm being fair because they're working.
Yes,
you see, I'm surprised that you even have the courage to discuss banking sector.
No, it's not banking sector.
That's
I'm
what you are
talking
doing.
about the country. Me pacho.
Yes.
Ni anebo wo usika wo bank. Usika e wo bank. MPP ama me fix system na. Inka sa usika no. Maame ni 200 no. One send here inka wo usika no. The same thing was going to happen to your money.
How many people have lost their jobs because of this your banking cleanup? That the cleaning up costed us more than what was actually at stake.
No, Halifax.
That
That is a propaganda message because do you know how many customers will have lost their monies?
Did you answer my question?
Yes.
So what was your
yes,
answer?
a lot of people, a lot of jobs. You lose a lot of jobs.
How would they feel this morning?
They will feel very, very bad.
Do you know you are annoying them?
They will be annoying. But if you explain to them,
the explanation will make them get their jobs back because
No, they won't get their jobs back.
They were promised that nobody will lose his or her job.
Yes, me pacho, they won't get their monies back. But likewise, there were also millions. Anka omuso musika. Ebe shit to send your maame no. Eko ya no penny 200 cedis.
And she na minto $1 1:4. Me pe no chain she but me $1 1:16.
The banks were collapsing.
And
President Mahama also said it.
Bastina $1 1:4. Me pe no chain.
Inka by this time dollar ni be 1:80.
Anye.
The intervention has come for us to save the customers.
So which one is better? Is it the 1:4, the 1:16 better?
The one that has been saved depositors money.
DJ Bosco, me
better.
Me answer no way.
You may see Halifax. Yes.
So somebody has a message for you. Elizabeth say, General, for someone who is not feeling well, your mouth is still sharp like a lion. That's almost when you're limpo. There's a when you're lady. What's it? Well, Mike and Grandpa sample. Okay, sorry. It was from here. It was my fault. Sorry. I have it. Now, Father, one some year me no pet. They kind of way.
Hello, testing my
good.
Me say, enya wa. Enka enedi enka meda. But me share time say, hey, mama be kan ne nko anti.
Enti enye say wo ba ye say wo ba be propaganda ne campaign wo be ye.
Oh, there be me campaign Halifax.
Oh, there ya go hope you. Mama can messages na me nko. I love my Mondays. Yes.
Mama church room.
Wo ko church dem.
Me chire say. Mama chire room ne ti ase say.
Matias Safo okay.
MPP
Safo unye campaign.
Nia eto mama no 200 cedis.
Na mo politics no musra.
Mpacho politics no enu na ma light ene. It took a political decision for my children to go to school for free.
I love my Mondays with Best Entertainment Show. It's my day off. I'm enjoying the show. It's live and loud and clear from London. Elizabeth Giza, thank you. Kobena Dankwa. Safo hasn't made love for a while. It is well written on his face. Kobena Dankwa. How can that one be a cure to somebody's? I
haven't made love.
What does it mean?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Oh.
No. Bro, because I ever say you've not made love. Just say, Mr. Halifax, respectfully, tell Nene that no matter whatever man will say or do, it's possible for the 8 to be broken. Oh, and I believe it is possible, though.
I believe it is possible.
Kojo Prince Nana Constant. Mister, don't worry. They can go independent. Still, the 8 will be naturally, the 8 will be broken. Thank you. My mark today down. That is Prince Kojo Nana Garment.
Okay, I'll mark today.
Nana, you see, this politics. Every number counts. So it is better if they do not go independent. It is better for your party than. Good morning, Mr. Halifax and a wonderful team. Good morning to you too, Donna Moses. I've read this, I've read that. Last one, and then I go. Please allow General to express his feelings.
Thank you,
Donna Moses.
Thank you.
And any feelings no express you, or your politics, or your campaign, or say, yes, the banking sector crisis affected many people negatively. But on no point now, he says it would have been worse if that intervention had not come.
Yes.
And I'm saying he has made his points. Let's move on. Or see, they say on street. See Matthias here.
You see,
Matthias here.
But you see, down there, a
lot
of people who don't understand. You still have people who created the problem telling us, say, MPP have a collapsing bank. Meanwhile, they look on for the banks to be collapsed. MPP and the banks now collapsing it now.
It is only Socrates who can channel this same. If only Socrates can channel this same energy towards the completion of the amphitheaters. That is Kojo Branham. You're all doing great. Watching you guys from Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Elizabeth, why are you laughing? Like that? I mean, what? Because amongst the Jains, we see and many are the fufro.
But say obi confused na o try no kasa ya check obi kan your master of
it's the other way around. On kasa sepa nipa no confused or kasa or see nipa no na no ate very eloquent. They be all kasa to say machine gun
yes
but so ba be try no
good and who have been tagged as master of communication than President Mahama. You see, ex-President Mahama ne say or no say when it comes to communication, you check here no or no any stake no
ni show no we o ono no ye politics nkom we
say your politics Ghana asem ne ye ka Ghana asem
ma yen ka Ghana asem efa brother Sami ho any ne suggestion no
ne brother Sami so e Ghana ni
enti ma yen ka de ono ka ye no
e de no ka
because it anapa Kwame Nkrumah ti kese ne e friend no saying there be sophomore
me pacho brother Sami to Halifax
Reverend Amomo Kwame Amomo
Halifax me pacho
from 8 p.m. Vimble in Subeba politics kriya ma yenka yempemu agro brother Sami si hu oba nyem no ansa na ma yenka no me ayamido
me pacho ratatata no tie me ye be
it is 11
tie me say ratatata no brother Sami nyumo no
woni mbredi
brother Sami nyumo no bo beginning wo be hu say ratatata ni bi wo ho bo nyumo no beginning
papa ye osi oyali na enya odo a wo ma minti anka enu pani e
enya odo me spewasem wo ka so odo as if I love you
and love we are saying because you see you've not made love in a while who soon tears
me say brother Sami or yeta ni bi
one would even think that watching you on Facebook, one would think it is Nene that is rather not feeling well today.
You see.
That is from Kojo Braham. Josephine Jamson says, hey, what ta. And no serious. I go down in Bra Halifax and the wonderful team.
Me say brother Sami, crack be. Ninyo beginning.
I love enter OKFM. And then this message comes.
Okay, 101.7.
Aha. What?
How can ajakata? Eye tongues. Eye mpaibo baby.
Obi kan ba kota.
Ja.
Obi nso kan tata. And no so de ayaka ho.
Safo. Ayakata.
Yes.
It's not the same as tatata.
And you're the same, Halifax. You see, you don't understand the Sanskrit.
Ayakata.
Aha. What was it tawum? What was it tawum? It's it tanona. President Mama Khan ta and all kind of ta. Yeah, I can look like
Happy New Week to you, Feast Mama Rita, watching us live from Alexandria, Virginia. I know Safo is giving a lot of stress this morning, but Yemfanusa.
I am more stressed than the person who is writing the thing.
Stress umpuni. Anyway, as if for Mufanche, sometimes I guess happens to have a stubborn academy. Yeah, the idea is to say na Lutrot and Baby Duha because Baby Duha anka. Okay, so last time, Brother Sami Baha, to promote this new song, Ebebim, and ye bien komobiso. But my country no say on focus you on the onko. Na okwa minimum penny for no. Yen tinase. Nasa asemo di tu jano. Yen fifi mu. Yen bye mu. Yen re mu. Yen dimu nkomo. Yen shrebi biye wom. Or see then. It was last Wednesday in our core couple show no so. Abeko Santana's Drive Talk. And see nkomo bod mono. And I can say ono de Christo ni pa. In fact, or a minister of the gospel of Christ through music. Nanso ono sa adia asofofo di chre ewa sorry say wunye oba ho adia meni ndano. Oni omunya adwen. Because wunye ni ho adia ene nda chre say wunwari na memfa won sanka no. Na wonfa won sanka na wontumi nyem no. But no see from the akosu over the period no. Say wonyim nipa no. Wonu ningu at least baako mienu miensa enan bi ansana wonwa no. And a couple yam she no say
Okay.
Na say nyame nipa nkasa sa o see well that is the truth. Say Bible no can say monko ware mba na ansa na monwo. All the Bible says is that be fruitful, be multiply and fill the earth. I say me about he because it came at a time many head pastors are talking about marriage. And one of them is our own Reverend Dr. Pastor Mensa Otabo. Or the two John and Sign say, our lady. And yes, sir, won't train now on ya bribia and son, I won't worry. So, no time about worrying a year no on Ninchin on Nimpa on this stove, but was single room be and our bench. Na a friend of form. The wawa body ye no. Into the way I say or upgrade one reset David or painting who can cry white say upgrade. Well, I don't know how you wanna take it. Into the way say won ba wodona be bold nyakukudru newano, and then the rest would follow. About ye just around that time, Bishop Dagwood Mills also spoke about the same marriage thing. Say, oh, mbei, mo shwe ya, mo nyo bin ware mo. Inti marry early. Jaise mo church mo hono. Around that same time, ye him man na Mama Brown. Ono so okobola ratio no so. And ono so chire na adwin. Say, aware pa die. Ekono kwanka. Uye abayewa wo siso no. Men worry here. You can give birth. You can be with a man. After age 35 ekono. Afidie what dream do. What cinema be brease. Wenya abotre ahombrasie Inti asie huhum no. That was the time to marry. Inti akwa 2-2. Well, brother Sammy and Mark Brown was on one side saying that, oh, look, marry, give birth before you marry. The two pastors are also saying that, no, be bold. You'll just be bold and marry early. Sammy si on say na dream. Into your my example be says of opinion be a kumasi. Well, these are no marriage, no sex teaching. Yes, say. Oko wari ye no. Na on fan in san ka oba no. On their honeymoon night, on your oba no di mpemu agro no. And on who say bribia fi oba ina mu wo ono sofo no. See na dey na ewo mi. Okay then. Oko so lighter. Oba no ye oba bema. Che say owo mienu no nyina, owo mba de. Eno owo bema de. No see stars of opinion na on pese on boni din no. But off record oba so no din kire wo ha. Safo na mu wo ha sa ada no. Oba so no din but been to me fentidra. Or see dear Emma stars of opinion no kra ne yam shishi ne say. Oba wakwa ware no. Oba no. Sa oba no ni bema mu yedru esan so chen ono sofo no de no. Na se me bema sofo ma ba be wow. Enna wo oba sebi wo mi bema yi bia wo de kra ni tintin grama. Mu yedru chen mi bia. So brother Pastor said, if this pastor had decided to do asana na hill, say ube test yashe, ube test drive anka. Asem when you nancy. He continued. Well, see no creepy wo a year asofo no tin so mbeka. But because yanka sa no kre no, enu nti na nipa bebre o worry yegu. But the truth is that, is it happening? Say mema bebre o aba na say die. Opese on wa. You say when who say when you wa wo want to answer no be wa. Ana brother Sammy say be o kan kwasi asem. Yen ka chono say ngon fan so wo ho. Ana de okay nyansa bi wom. Is it true that it is necessary? It is in the best interest of saving your marriage to make sure that you've given birth. You are sexually compatible. Answer no be worry ana. Me dia me worry en sheda nche bebre mum. Mpanyifo mienu na omo de omo worry ache. I'm sure Safo has crossed 15 or 20 years if I'm right in marriage.
30 years.
30. Safo when you o ti say kwa me kroma tigesie. Nene die membesa no. Safo de asame kan ye mbongu. Eya sempa. Yensua nyansa wom. No kra bi osofo no to minka. Ana okan de promoting nyum no keke. How come Nana Background is also saying a similar thing around that same time? Yen free.
Halifax.
Yeah.
Na enka ene me sinka me quote Bible pa me do ko Bible mo because asem na ye ka no ejina Christosum ho. Nti ninka Christosum de ne guidance aye Bible. Na me hwe Bible ni mo a beginning no na ye ware ye ho. Obi timi ware ni nua. Edru ba bi no Nyankopon de nhye ba ye say mama ware mu nua na mu ware mu cousins bi o de nhye ne ba ye. Now edru ba bi no ubehu say na afi de nhye no sisaba. Then it got to Deuteronomy chapter 22 verse 28. If a man finds a damsel that is a virgin, which is not betrothed, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found, the man that laid with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver, and she shall be his wife, because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his life.
Into what kind of Deuteronomy?
Yeah.
Say the baby tree moi. Say bema. Kohu oba. Or your babono. wode wo nsa kana yehu a saa oba na onye wo yiri oba bno wode nsa kana no mara no si say yenwa no ma wo by force na ye wa no ma wo nso a wontumi njai no da
bi
okay inti
say une obi ebe nya like a relationship Bible no baby anywhere I can say a crime or a sin. Me who baby
what type of relationship are working?
I say if a man finds a damsel that is a virgin,
which is oba no,
which is not betrothed,
on nikuno,
yes, and lay hold on her, and lie with her, and they be found,
na yehuomwa,
the man
no,
that lay with her shall give unto the damsel's father 50 shekels of silver.
Bema na oni oba no dae no. Obetia sa oba no papa sikebi.
Yes.
To say bi adwatua bi.
Yes.
Na ewia.
And she shall be his wife.
Sir.
Yes. Because he hath humbled her. He may not put her away all his days.
Is that not Jewish Israeli tradition?
Bible was 7 years canon.
But Bible no. Some of them.
It drew baby. I don't want 50 goalposts.
Baby, and 50 goalposts. I'm only asking you.
Yes.
That
I don't have answer. What the Bible says is what I'm quoting.
Okay. Sadia say DJ Fletch. Kohun sebio sebi dangote babi.
Yes.
Or ye virgin. So the nsa kana say yen ware sa dangote ba no ma DJ Fletch sa na Bible kan.
Yes, nsa kan or they can no. That is different.
I just want to understand the context.
Yes.
Into so yeah. Na DJ Fletch he can wako Bill Gates fie. On Bill Gates boy a virgin. No the nsa kan. No so ya wa na man.
Nsa kan no. O kind the whole Deuteronomy 22 hona. We make kind ba ko kire. But they are different say obeko force or ba no eni nada no eno de esi ekun
they be we enforcing
we are going
by the ones you said
good
what or dada na say o me do
okay dada na no ye
or we say no.
Okay, I will accept that.
Always see no sa o
we put
metons roma ma.
Good. Inti eno abeya ntwe
me brashi keke me piano nyina.
Good.
Ena kakra kas adin so any con to set ni kwa na so yoro. So this thing they say that I will just brush. Hey, had there any con if the entire everything don't say sasia ye be worry ye be catch and say DJ Fletch me Bill Gates me ba no say na we dey won san kan na idie say won wa no.
Yes.
Into DJ Fletch because of that over Bill Gates babako.
Yeah.
Dangote babako. Mazuko be babako.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Into sana wo Bible mu. Into nia brother Samia ka no. Me tina sie wo baby. Into me kan say Bible no hwe Bible no man share na sesa. Inka na ye tro Bible bi mu a. Inka nia ye. Inka it will be okay because ye hwe Bible mu bi mu a. We have prophets who had concubines. Omni concubines ne wo ye. Concubines ne mano. Omunye musuoma anase ya tuomo ngu baby. No.
To say prophets ben say.
Oh, we have Solomon.
Was he a king or a prophet?
A king. There are so many prophets. I can Kameti me as a chairman.
Because of Mbrano, but I will be surprised if Solomon is no more a king and has become a prophet.
Solomon is a king.
Okay. Now we see our prophets.
There are prophets, yes. There are prophets.
But will be adding to see.
Yeah, meeting me prophets are money or concubines. The concubines. The concubine ompana. Intino, so only be trimpana. Na who enya bonia near brother Samia Kano metina sie say a net dispensation a woman any senior a wiase aye no ti senior Bible mo ye sha se na etie na e wiase sisa no na nyankopon kasa amende ni regulations ni laws no de buy no sure Bible ma it is there osesa e osi wunua afede wontimi nware wunua biem wobetimi ware we me who bear 3 stages of marriage, different. And yankopon amending regulations no. In kane ye trust still I bet you say. Send ye wiase akodru no. Enka. I believe it will be a norm. Say uni obi be wo a wonware no. Yesu Kristo amanfo bebre nim oni Mary nam no. Ni Mary nya ne yiri o. No ye ne mpra.
Mary no die hi. Mary,
Yesu Virgin Mary. Joseph.
So you are confusing me. Let's start.
You know I'm feeling sick.
Hey! Okay.
Ni Joseph. Ni Joseph ni Mary nam no. No nya ne yire. No ye ne mpna. Ne mpna no. O ne ko he.
O na se obewa no.
Obeware no a. Ene mo ba ne ntena ne fie no nso tena ofie. Unware no oba unware no. O ne ko he.
Aden na ono na ti fie ba ko.
But they were going together.
Going where?
But then they were census now batches or move ko baby e census.
No. That was after Gabriel Ababe nyim no.
Baby, we are free.
No, baby. Listen.
Gabriel Ababe no. Me bacho. Kan Bible.
Train.
Matthew, Yonko
Matthew. When they went for the census was when they gave birth to Jesus.
Yes.
So it means before they went to the census, Mary was pregnant.
Yes.
Because then 9 months nobody Nancy called census.
Yes.
So we see because on the Nancy called census, by then na Mary nyim dada. Bofo na ba be boni who say, hey, umpeu, ube. So what is the point is?
By then no aware no. Before all nyam no aware no.
David.
No worry no.
David.
Into why should Joseph? What has Joseph's locus in the pregnancy of your friend is saying?
I don't really know where exactly you are driving this point.
Me person say Joseph any Mary crap no more.
You see, betrothal.
Yes.
Courting is not disallowed.
Yes.
Somebody steady more.
Thank you. Enti emprachi no ye friend emprachi.
Yes, but emprachi no impemwa gronka ho.
Yes, and no the obi ani ho. Me pa cho. Enti that Deuteronomy no say if they are caught. Deuteronomy ho no. Or see if they are caught. Enti no so bi enhu a. It is between the two of you.
Okay, so your main point is that
near brother Sami Kano
send area se ko ene.
Yeah.
Dear brother Sami Kano no ya adwen.
Me ne ya adwen e wo Kristo mu.
Na usa ka ho se. Se ne na ebe tro Bible lanka. On betro ne se na brother Sami Kano.
Exactly.
Se wo hu oba.
Nka Paul be ma se afutuo no.
Wo pena. Nyim no. Wo ne ni wo ba ko mie no. Ansa.
Yes.
Okay, no question back when I go to Nene. Na se mini wo baako mienu miensa enan ena me wo se mimpenu bio ma menye den.
Eno so Deuteronomy e kire say wo ne ompenu bio mu a fa ne koma ne ma me no mu ne ya boka.
Na wananwa no. Mpatwan because menyim no wa wo miensa enan mi wie ye no me si mimpenu bio.
Men me ka say ye kan Deuteronomy ho na e mayen sa eyi ni nyina
e mayes
explanations ni nyina
explanation ni ye den.
Oh nka wo ma me second anka
nana beneta akọ
Ali
o si ojo ne ko ba mu akọ hwehwe ansa okọ bisa wa ho ansa na na be ma men kan ba ko mienu messages ba ko mienu bi Ayakata from Lesberg Gazy Josephine Jamson. I wouldn't miss today's program for nothing. It is sweet keke. Ta 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 ta. Josephine, ta 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 na ya with the ana anyway. But ta 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 so enye. But enye nyina na ye ta 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 o. Ebi wa won't sound o kra to say George Kakra ba o. E Halifax aye kwan ho. Good let akwesi kusi Safo is either in a campaign element or he is good let. Nelson Ewukumensa Ayakata is Fela Kuti's human rights song. Ayakata. Ayakoto. Okay. Emmanuel says, please, the pastors are acting of faith. And Minister Sami and Anama McBrown are also talking based on their own experience. We don't need a grand marriage ceremony. The individual must grow mentally and financially to marry. Justice Walker, I see you watching. You see, in this Christian life, we have people we look up to. But the faith of our Christ is based on the life of Jesus Christ and not the prophets. That is from Emmanuel Josephine Jameson. You are still laughing. Tata ya would do. Nene.
Hallelujah. It's crazy. Brother Sami Ekano, I don't think he quoted Bible. It appears to me, say he was only talking from today's point of view.
Okoti Bible
instances.
Okoti bra. I forgot that bra nyamisi. Be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth.
Okay.
Now see, if God wanted us to marry before we multiply, he would have said, marry, be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. But because Nyamian say worry, answer na won't respect the instruction na ya na idea account.
Okay.
And on some another example say say won't worry, answer na won't wo ba. And can you be and say won't worry obi ni woda wonyem. I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but just to give the background because so okay. That is what he said.
Yeah. When we say
but your quotation
is so we are now being so distracting the thoughts.
When we say explanation, how do you buy?
Maybe the other.
Hey, say what church explanation regarding to Achitri or no anka so.
Oh, sir.
Yes. Does he accept marriage in the course of all these transactions, or he doesn't accept marriage? Because or no see, nyankopon one can't marriage once him or see be fruitful and multiply and fill the earth. So if God did not make arrangement for marriage, I don't know or say yenwo and sana yawari. Where from marriage then? If God did not mention marriage, the reference he is giving to in the Bible, no, or see nyankopon bought marriage din ewo. But in his assessment, it appears he accepts marriage as one of the things that will eventually take place between a man and a woman. I don't know if my explanation is clear.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
Now,
is it Anka say or can say men worry cry.
Yes. And the reference will now be relevant, will now make sense. Reference no the Maya and say nyankopon fititi one can marriage once him. Now also be fruitful. Fruitful, no, who makes you fruitful?
Your wife, your husband.
Who should be fruitful? The man and the woman should be fruitful. So if God has already made us fruitful. Inti be fruitful, no?
Okay.
And also free.
So but say fruit or say be fruitful and multiply.
Yeah.
Now multiplication they say simultaneous equation.
Okay.
Equation 1 into equation 2 in the bedroom.
I hear you. Say me personally nankasano. I think say this Old Testament, New Testament thing no. And also confuse today's Christianity. Utias here. Jews no baby a Bible has more same free no. Omuji one part of the Bible, Muji one part of the Bible. It is sometimes when you read something from the Old Testament, then you begin to look for whether it matches with what is in the New Testament or what is not. Oho na miwo eyikakra minyaya and come one free back old and free back new. Now so free back older, you are giving the impression that that testament is outmoded. If you tell me there is a New Testament, then you are telling me that this generation has a testament which is new. Minyaya akomu freno, the First Testament and the Second Testament, so that we match the two. But Christians, when you are interpreting in Kra, now why you're confused. But looking at wife, marriage, it is marriage that makes a person a wife.
Awarie na Emma Obaye Oyeri.
Yes. So without marriage, you can't describe somebody as your wife.
Okay.
Now, Safo can see a Joseph ni marriage na omushi sheho. But at the point she got conceived, she was still virgin. Nti honumunu die mintiasie the kind of a ye na all man.
But me can say they were almost trimpna. I'm not talking about say on any die there be. I'm not doubting it. But just no more yampana for. Intim pana for no enye ne ba.
Okay, nene patronage no kakra me ba. My goddess. Oh, I thought I had Brother Sammy on the line. Wako ankana on treachery. Wo points no nene no say. So is he for marriage or he is not for marriage?
Exactly.
Okay. Nene baby I went to know. That was the same place I was at for na minti than Sibiu. Because or kind of to say a beer on the by any ho. I'm saying that look, they were just it is good to be dating, to be betrothed to somebody, but still let me nyadri. My goddess. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Brother Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Mpatro your friend why nyaboni you. Asema woni couple boy you know about say you know anka odi won to obia for say on worry. But obeto obia for say won ho oba wo pe na say woni ne wo ba ko mienu miensa enan enum.
But your point of correction. Me see me two obi for say on worry. But me two obi for say on wo. By men case on ne nko wo ba ko mienu miensa.
Okay. Inti onini wo inti
te say ya. Men case min two before awale so onko wale. But a futu am dem ma obi ni say wo na ogidi betimi adwane agyawo. Okunu betimi adwane agyawo. Ba o yale jawo. O ma tene nyekura ba ku bi betina wo.
Okay, me that's yinjina ho a enti wo yire betumi adwane agyae wo okunu betumi agyare agyaba wo mba de omokokra ba ku bi beka enti meni nipa no wo ahe so that say bi mu dwane aba ku nka.
Hey, got it, man. Oh, that be say, there may be a couple bar. What do you look and a couple?
Oh, yeah, that looks no so banka. Yeah, explain points. Get where we na enquire name. No, who I.
Oh, there be. I want you say the home person now. Oh, hell, you say them in the war. You have I want the home person now.
Okay, with the enquire name. Good. Now would explain a bit say or bad dear or be more covered or more looks name and name and part of continuous point. No,
and you'll be a couple about what did you look and a couple. Hey, she said, and a home for Nanny Kume, Nanny Kume. Because you cut and the top element in home and a Kume. And it's a whom we almost here we are. And what now do we say? Over count and I said, Ubi Granny home. It depends because you are one. Maybe you only see one and that. Every human and I say, you walk on. Only men in our top. Meaning, I had a share our name. Obisu or Hodoma. One. One in a da, Sabi Manu de Sumunaso. And near maybe to Mebu Bear Mahu. Bear 1 year. And I say, oh, bear soon in that. Did you make my was it? And it's any part of day now, more than an album say you will continue. And I say you run away from your life. And you lose sooner the over back. In Nano, and the Bemu who say, Uber Canahon, and now Ubi Gane.
But some problem is say in see ebia ma ho oba bi me pe no by your advice no me say me ninu once me na wo ba ko mienu miensa after 8 years me won say me pe no biom me nja na wa nko wa no
there bi o oba one na wo ba ko mienu miensa de wo ja na no wa na nkofa because ba ko de obi ani mi say any mistake when the first fool is not the fool second fool it's not the fool but third there the fool and when the first one be can be ano na so ma kana se hu no kure enti na bi kan say the first entia ne mo second entia no en na be mo hu se wo be ko ana wo be tena ho tina me explain ye no you do what say be woni ne da wasi beti ma ke kawo saa ana niema beti magu be ma you beti ma tena ho 1 year ana 2 years dana me fa tira wadawlo ma.
Okay brother Sami dia wo ye efutu a wodi be say si ye be di su ana ye be di efutu na chi a say wodi adwamambo na era asore dem o because
enya asole fo nko na me tum fo me kata tire nipa because my God is universal God ye ni nkremofo nyame enye ni kristofo nyame na one God enti aya nkata me de aye wura asole de ene se o kata me bisu anu su wura makranta de me tu nipa ene jaman na me di se nipa mu but aya na mo di jaman afiri mu no ye filim planatwe ansani akwa awale a step you can't jump that will jump for ya straight what will awale ni begu mento sebe obi a wone ne yere a na bia awale ni bia me ka no kura kire ya te bia no nyame na ayo mado in 1 year 2 years awale ni break down na mento sebe so awale ni break down tirete number 1 obu ha ojabia la pass ana seke and what adie dey one ema 20 na eda ye obana bi so ha dey onu so ne ma bebre na eda o se yesu nti one ne na wo kwale no wawale ne we how will you satisfy a lady dey o timi na ema 20 da ana you will satisfy a boy a day otimini ema beble eda enti bra ebra so say ye kan okre ni motro mojo ni hypocrite no efla blabom ni kan okre tire nipa because the work of obi na sebio o se o dia o ne na ya te ko sia man kwa tumi eda wa na sebio mbako dem na be ma no ne be ma nya adwuma ubeja ya kofa foforo meme tu nkrofo bi se uwura mu a wa hunye because your whole life and how do you wura it is also be wura mu dia I was so try nye bi e wo ho se e be poa because ka te won try e bi a be try awie no na won pe bi kura be man obabu wa ku e kina bi so be tu wani afi ho wada oloma
brother Simon say na obekọ no what final 2 questions. What advice he say mbwa mbano because say good say wo di mama no be man teacher say manu de omun biebi omunan mu na be man dan mo testing officers we ba be testing
officer me ba cho Halifax wawale
enye me na we interview me no
I have a right to say the truth because no afre me don't pen okura dia usu yi ma no ba
okay yes my worry
what was say
mienu
but o wale na e be
debi
what try answer
o me di nu jie next question
Martin next question
ba me worry no nti u patre say so ba bi tie ya
so che say ba o worry no be ba
oh yeah me bo
na one ne akọ out answer na o worry no let's face part.
Me really feel more aka no but on na me kai me die. Brother Sami Mebo, in two part say oba bi betie wo advice na. Tre say on jaija ne ho. Be ma bia
enkan se manu so on jaija no no ma na aba no. Ukofo mu ebi mo onye omu nyina. Let the one timini ne kura na yi a. Obekwa ama de untimi nya no bia ya ama. Baby, I pretend they are Walem Copra. I was can't young boys and a fair children. We have to say the truth. Because will be a man and obey the opposite from who may be a man, but making sure say one now who be a whole life or no. And you know, and then what? Obi on him, maybe and himself, Ray Amelia. Obi and himself, Ray Amelia. If I lose this game, and I lose this man.
Okay, Bami, brass, I mean, final questions and our beko. Wa na wodi nyumfo fraba. Na nyumno wusi die nyame aka fa wo ho no. Eno ana bebem. Inti se nyame aka se me ware abeye yiu. Se nyame aka se ma ware abeye yi a, se ewu hia se.
Ene na American chelo.
Enti untie question no mpo.
Mintie Nyankopon onfa wale.
Enti untie ada na wo ansa.
Die Nyankopon onfa wale ho kirete. Wa na ubekwa akochina akofa aba. Na wo dia ba. One wabuchiafo anim. Na ma busa o se open. Na waka se anya engagement. Na wo dia bra solid dem. Na wo so busa se. O so busa se. Kojo eyo ba we a open. No one can say I am ring in channel. No one can say awali and Panyame. That you cut a young coupon system, it's never true. I dear it my Yakuana, this year for so fro, and you comment young coupon air. Yes, so I want a bit my. And you know, Bana, what you call feel. Now, my father said, a or no, until your engagement will feel. And Sana, mostly, what you have a here for so, and you have a for. Now, so say I saw them say, "Oh no, I am powering against channel." Or say, "Yes, I do." And you Jimmy can say, "Yanko Ponsi or Wali be it's never true." Men can't get Yanko Ponka on can't.
Brothers, I mean, so for Penina, Okawari, Obano, so what Bema, a switch on so for Nidian, as I say, no, almost of Venus, and what do him.
Also for Penny for one airphone, the social because Opiene yet to say, only be you, they get in the Bema, not near one to maybe your Caterina. Nanny Jow, the best animal, near to
Bosco. Nyom no why? Yan bon pena en bim, yan jano. Brother Sam ye beda say, brebi ebe fra obium. Ene dia mesia. Are these hard truths, like realities of life, ebimun to minka? And now he's overstretching this issue. Minimo. Nene, summarize and let me listen to Sappho's answer. Na yonko why na? There's a making idea.
Half idea. At a point, I was agreeing with him. Say, in modern life, no, we have to face reality. As to whether a nipa and worry and sana or testy or ban one answer on testy and sana or worry. You know, that's where the conflict is, and that's what we were following. Kopim say or can I say a warrior de enfa nyame. Then I'm at a loss at exactly where he's going to. Halifax seriously oba onye mango na uko faba kwa na utesti so we njede na udi atuo mami faba we na mi testi onye ekutuo na ufa ube testi na nje udenu na udi atuo no wasan fabi. I mean we can't do that. Let's be real. Halifax so srikra
nene nti die hi na ye better minfa mango nundu fie asa na mehu se mimpe ana min testi wo market na minja wo market ho
inti na misi oba no onye mango inti Intimi fa to enye yi.
Inti there's a me say problem be wo ho a ba me nhwe say problem we metumi ana me ntumi me ntwen na me ndufi me wa no nhwe na me hu say obayi onokra ne be ma so che me medie.
To be very honest with you, no example no my efa sa asofo no ehunu ne nekika ho no eye one out of a million situations o ena sa tem no esi enya asema etai si de bia say because uni no anye hwi uko wari na kire say obenya I mean that example back compare no my if he had given a litany of examples ebia you can say a yard or something you careful kakra but example back compare no my so for me it is one of out of a million situation now say or see nyank aware God has no hand in it. I disagree with him.
Why do you disagree?
I disagree with him because as a Christian, me Bible tell me say the institution of marriage, you know, he has the ordinance of God. God ordained marriage. Say obani obema betrano. The hand of God must be in it, and that is where the father, who is the representative of more or less like a representative of God, I mean in the family, no, must bless that marriage. And sana and nemre and I see says so dia yen sam fanko sorry demuna or stuff also and sanko bless it.
But I mean so patre say sam poa enye nyame na betre se wa ware no ebe ye na enye you egina wa wo so nti niama wumpe no e wa ware me a se sa na ma no si aware no begu no making sure say wunnim sa niama no ansa na obe ware no na wa gyan no nti sohwe wo sohwe na wa ho say adi mimpe
okay na senia ono all canon e wo bible mukra bible now refer to Old Testament nukra no there are people or there were people that we today refer to as children out of wedlock and also free sakasa no free say marriage and I say nyame it's any man say eyibi ani ho why do we refer to some children who live in biblical days as children out of wedlock? Intinu ne kire say aware hu hia ansa na ye hu de inkwala omuye word be na me use mpo na omuye wo omu out of wedlock no. It wasn't out of nothing that this thing came. I agree with the fact to say, because of Niama Koso and no, we should marry the two to at a point and see
the unbalanced equation.
The unbalanced equation. Okay. Now you can resolve because, truth be told, say uni nipana nyefi na ebia. It's like marrying somebody on, or yes, let's say marrying somebody on the internet. Now, who names any nipano ni height it? You
mean the height of the person or the distance?
The person.
Okay.
Person nipano
and yet distance.
Okay. Nipano ni height. Ana nipano ye also deformity be you don't know. But you need to know all these things and make up your mind and agree to marry the person. Until you name now warina. I mean, yes, agreement now. I think say yes to some extent, but largely no, I disagree with him. Largely, party meaning no.
Okay, then I see your brother Sammy in shed and yadrin, sir. But 1 or 2 points, no, Phyllis said, what the yen balancing about? I will see. Crack, card, I mean, no, once now, warren a dear. On no nyadrin, but or see 1 or 2 things say no dey at least say won steady
utesti na we ni ji ho ansa na wafa
ntina na wo koto atade we wa hyenhwe say we size na
enu de mi share
sa
ehwe say mi size
wo koto ka won ye test drive
we no oba no nyes unkonko to
Safu wusi wanya Bible quotation no mapon. Se nepa no woni no awu awie won se wo mpe na wonye den.
Deuteronomy chapter 22 ho verse 13. And not say, oh, the neighbor quackoma nebusia for. No, actually, say, oh, peno, then ne papa. And so, wabo kwedu, nani papa, and so, ni defense aba, ni a friend penny for ni atenase, ye dear semono. So, what's a moon yeda, na ya ube ma compensation. So, what's a musu yeda, ne weja obano, a quine, mean to mean kind in a brand call. But okay, Deuteronomy 22, verse 13. Then about our dear and so dear. Me do be call Matthew. Chapter 20.
Come in 2 minutes.
Matthew 22. Hono ye baby say Jesus says so bi timi ware. Na ne kunu na ne nuanam nso ne be ware na. In the resolution why ne be ne kunu. And look at say our dear dear. E no mfa heaven ho asem o. Eno eye asasi so asem ade nti na ware no mpa cho nyankopon ense ni wo na wo chuso de ti se
o se nyame sending
debi wo na wo chuso okay was it Jacob or power there no e de okoko chuso ye o ye adwuma 7 years o chuso ne de na se no etrike no man foforo o san ye adwuma another 7 years e fa foforo nti no mpa cho mambo bi anka nkire o se nyankopon na eji we ya ma o debi osofo bia ni obetimi aka che se nyankopon ayi wei ama osofo ne ka sa entro nyankopon nyi oba bia mo bia eye wo na o decide ni ope o study na hu a na opa fine nyankopon hira so ama
so for pacho my quotation we say what if Matthew then
emu ne nyame kan se sia
David o di tro na me wo man no ne pa bebre afre se ba opizi quotation no
oh David
said
Deuteronomy 22 verse 13. If a man take a wife
Halifax,
and go in unto her,
into Deuteronomy 22:13
down,
okay.
yeah.
The first couple on earth, hey, Adam
and
Eve.
They were not wives. They were not a man and a wife.
Hold on.
Adam did not have a choice.
It was God that gave Eve to Adam
as his what?
As his wife.
Is it a suiting companion, a playmate, or a wife?
A wife.
Is that what the Bible says in Genesis?
And Adam crown or whom or bano. Or see, now I have found what? The rib of my David.
That is Adam's choice. Even there, Adam's choice. Adam peno. Adam and peno and kaso peno. But the whole
Adam
Bible
was not given the litany
there is no
of
hand
women
of God
to choose
in
from.
here.
Adam was not given 12
so he had no choice. So that quotation now they be
Adam choice.
In defense,
as if say manu ma miensa and o hwe ya no hu ba ko.
That means that quotation Christopher used to say enu na gina ware so no. It is wrong. It is God who was starting something. So he had no choice.
What was he starting?
He was starting the whole generation of life. He gave 2. So
he
was
gave
not
what?
He gave 2. Now read the Bible.
Was it for nothing that he gave one woman?
It is because
and I just said from the Bible, and Adam named his wife Eve.
Good, but Adam had no choice. But okay, Deuteronomy
but now we have
the choice of you, the man. God gave you the choice, but Adam had no choice. Adam had no choice. That is the only one available.
12 Abuapa.
So Adam and Eve were concubines.
Emmanuel Osejan says Brother Sami is talking based on his experience, but you see, Brother Sami has his view. But to be fair, we have to advise people if it is based on Christianity, then we need to seek God's direction. So Brother Sami should come again. Or say it is not based on only Christianity. He said in Yumnenya Christo for penalty. Elizabeth says, hey, they are still together. How can you tell me this story, Brother Sami? I'm confused.
Okay.
12 Abuapa.
Mistake. He confused Masalachi with Makaranta. And I'm so I just wanted to put that in.
Anyway, a lot of thanks goes to Nebenete Akwaku and Socrates Safo. The name is Halifax Ansah Addo, your humble host, Nipapos Runyamipa. So produced by DJ Bosco, led by David Pablo. Social media handled by Benjamin Kumsing. Me call Peace 104.3 for the midday news. Muntimin Kambiuma, me wa peace.